Hello everyone, today we've arrived in Florence at about 2:30. Firenze. This is a bit of a... So yeah, now we're just heading to have some late lunch. Gonna go grab something to eat and then we're probably gonna climb the dome straight away, the famous dome here in Florence. So, because why not? We're here in Florence, you've got to do as the people from Croatia do.
Wait, what?
Right, is that a plan?
It's a plan.
Right. We're here at Hard Rock Cafe because apparently it's really good. Look at the ribs Claudia got. I got a killer legendary burger. Should be good. Well, isn't someone just a little piggy? Look at that. Demolished.
I haven't eaten all day.
Well, that is a huge dome. What do you reckon? Have a look at the dome, Claudia. We're going to be climbing up that. Apparently it's like 400 steps. You looking forward to that, Claudia? You looking forward to that?
Is there an elevator?
Wow. This thing is amazing. Where'd Claudia go? Here she is. Walks off without me. Of course she does. Your thoughts?
How much different colour marble and stuff they use.
I know, imagine how long
it would have taken to make those sort of patterns with the marble.
would have taken forever, hey? This thing is an absolute monster. We're going to be climbing up that today as well. We've got a lot of climbing to do, but it'll be worth it, I reckon.
It's bigger than the other one, but it's not.
It just doesn't end. You walk around the other corner and it's just even more amazing. But just have a look at that. So we can't go up the dome because it's sold out till Tuesday, which is actually the day we leave. So we're climbing up the bell tower, which is actually what I would have preferred to do anyway because we can get domes in the picture.
I'm tired.
Just a bit tired there, Claudia, huh?
Hey, this swimming is the only good sport.
Claudia, it's an endless number of stairs, isn't it?
It's literally like, I keep thinking we're on top, and then we're not. My calves are on fire.
Here's a little sneak peek. We're finally at the top. Ready for the view?
Yeah, it better be worth that.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
It's huge.
Wow. Florence is amazing. Florence is beautiful. Just another side view. Hold on. See those things down there? Those ants? Claudia, you see those ants down there? They're people. No, they're not. That's how high up we are. Oh, wind. Look at that church over there.
Remember?
Well, that was one of, if not the best view we've had in Europe so far. Don't you agree?
I think it's the best, me personally.
I think the only thing that could have made that view better was no cage.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a bell tower.
How you feeling?
We climbed 405 steps.
405.
405 to reach that view. but I think it was worth every step and more.
I think it's worth more. That was absolutely beautiful from up there. Florence may be the most beautiful city in Italy.
Maybe. Also, in case people didn't know, this is the town where the carpenter made Pinocchio. So there's lots of like Pinocchio dolls everywhere.
Fair enough.
Get one.
Here we go, once again, Claudia looking in the shops.
I like these boots.
Do you?
Yeah, how much do you think they are?
I don't know, but give us your fashion stance.
I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. And I'm too sexy for Milan, too sexy for Milan, New York and Japan.
Anyway, we're here in Piazza della Repubblica, and you can tell why Claudia wanted to come here.
Carousel. Here's a little fact. A carousel is when it's all horses, and a merry-go-round is when it's all different animals.
There's Claudia in the middle of Florence, doesn't know where she is or where she's going.
There's two Zaras. I know where I'm going.
This is Palazzo Vecchio, the Palace of Vecchio, I guess, whoever that was. Got some statues and shit there. This is Piazza something. I'm sick of hearing Piazza. There's 1,000 piazzas everywhere we go.
Look, if you don't like it, go home.
Can you believe, Claudia, that's a bridge?
What is it?
That's a bridge. That's the bridge.
What is it?
That's the bridge. This is the bridge. This is why it's famous. Yes, it is. Look where the water goes. No, this is the famous bridge.
It's like really strange because I've never seen anything like this before. Like there's shops on this massive bridge, but it's also kind of like, why aren't all bridges like this? Like why are just this streets a bridge? You know what I mean? Like every bridge they have to make, they can make.
Don't you mean why aren't the bridges a street?
Yes. One and the same.
Come over here, come look at this view. Pretty awesome, hey? Alright, we're on the other bridge now. There it is. That's the famous bridge. I'm not liking Florence too much.
I don't like you too much.
And the light show is beginning. For some reason, this retard thinks she's posing for someone from over there.
100 people are there taking photos of this bridge. If I pose, I'm going to be in their photo forever. One day they're going to zoom in, they're going to see me posing, they're going to laugh. I create humour all over the world.
What do you make of the light show?
It's very beautiful. What do you think?
It's quite amazing.
Spectacular.
Florence is even beautiful at night time, isn't it? Isn't it, Claudia? It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. I wish that your eye could take photos and then you could like mentally flip back through them.
I know, because nothing ever does it justice than actually just being here.
What you guys will see in the photos is like 10% as good as it actually is.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
I would say that's fair.
That's fair. It's actually 90 times better than what you see.
10 times better. If it's 10%, it's 10 times better.
10 times better.
What's up, Miss Italia?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing. What are we doing today?
We're going to go see some historical buildings around Florence and some famous squares.
Yep.
And we're going to go eat the famous steak Florentine,
Yep.
right?
Kilo steak, mate.
And we're going to go shopping.
Gonna go shopping. And we also want to eat gelati because apparently this is the birthplace of gelati.
And Pinocchio.
And Pinocchio.
And they make most of the leather.
For Italy, yeah, for Europe. So, just kill. Claudia, we're not able to go see Michelangelo's David, are we, today? It's closed. So, tomorrow morning, just before we leave Florence, we're going to have to go real early, get it done, and then leave Florence a little bit later than normal. Here we are at Basilica Santa Croce.
Santa Croce.
It's amazing, huh?
Are we sure it's croquet? Might be crochet.
Crochet or croquet, I don't know, whichever one.
C-R-O-C-E.
One of those. Here's a bit of information for you, Claudia. I read up on it just before we came.
Okay, bedazzle me, go.
That statue there was sculptured by Dante.
Who's Dante?
Dante.
You're making it up.
I'm not joking, it's Dante. Look, it actually even says it there.
That's why I'm saying you're making it up.
I'm not making it up. Look it up. It's made, sculptured by Dante. Dante was a famous artist. I don't know the story. I wasn't born then.
Well, you didn't do very much research, did you then?
So this is what the majority of Florence looks like. And it's absolutely beautiful, don't you say? When you're in it, when you're looking up and see all the tall buildings lining the small streets.
And it's surrounded by hills, which is nice.
Yeah, really
When
green.
you get to a high point, you can see all the hills and forests, and it's really pretty.
Yeah, heaps of greenery. We were just walking and we saw that this one place served tripe. And it's very famous here, tripe, apparently, like to eat. And Claudia goes, I go, Claudia, you want to eat some tripe? And Claudia goes, no, I do not feel like eating fish first thing in the morning. Oh yeah, Claudia. Walking on another bridge. There's the Ponte Vecchio once again. We're going to Piazzale Michelangelo, which is actually a great viewpoint of Florence.
What bridge were we on last night?
On the other side.
Really?
Yep. Why is it always that if you want to get the best views of anywhere, you gotta climb and climb and climb? It's ridiculous. Wish these places had like escalators that go woo. What do you reckon?
I think they should invest
I think so, should
and
too.
use the money.
So here we are, we've made it to the top. It's called Piazzale Michelangelo, and you can tell why, because there's a statue of David, a fake one. Obviously the real one's in the Galleria that we're going to tomorrow morning, because it's closed today.
Weird.
There we are, there's Big Davo, fake Davo. It's Davo after a few too many Red Tins and Winnie Blues on a Saturday night.
What?
Out at Red Square.
Could you be more Australian?
No.
No.
Anyway, let's go look at the view.
Okay.
There's Florence, absolutely beautiful. Look how big that bloody basilica is. That is huge. You can see there's the famous bridge, basilica. There's another famous basilica, that's the one we just went to this morning. And the lovely hills in the background. Florence is B-E-A.
Beautiful.
Alright, there's the Ponte Vecchio.
The bells. Leave my bells. That's beautiful.
There's the palace I went to yesterday. There's the cathedral, sorry, the basilica. Look how big and monstrous that thing is. And we went there this morning. That was where we saw that statue of that Dante made. But overall, Florence is beautiful.
Very.
Where are we?
Piazza de Pitti.
Palazzo.
Palazzo de.
A Palace of Pity. Not bad. What do you reckon? Even the street looks nice, hey? Going down there. All I know is they display gelati pretty full on here in Florence. Look at that. Have a look at this one.
Go in there.
Just a bit extra, isn't it? I can't help it. This just blows me away every time I see it. Something I've never ever seen in my life. You You don't even know where to look, do you, Claudia?
Huh?
Like, it's just everywhere. Every little bit of detail is amazing. Alright, we're now inside the cathedral or basilica or whatever you call it. It's huge. They've even got freaky patterns going on the floor. It's not just on the walls. Over here they got 24-hour clocks. Like, they go from 1 to 12, which is half the clock. And then the second side is also 1 to 12. Well, that's the inside of the dome. Incredible work. Not a bad spot to enjoy a wine. What do you reckon, Claudia?
It's pretty good, hey?
Except you're not even facing the palazzo that we were at yesterday.
I was a gentlewoman and gave you the good seat.
Oh, here we go. I told you to sit next to me, but you decided you wanted to sit on that side. It's your own fault, mate.
You told me to sit next to you. You didn't give me a seat though, did you?
There's a seat right here that you could have taken.
Is someone else wants to sit on this table?
Look at it. Right there. It's an addiction, surely. It's got to be an addiction. It's alright. I'm just up here in the men's section because I got nothing better to do. Look at her. Look at her. What's wrong with her? Claudia. What's wrong with you?
I'm a model, you know what I mean. And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah, I shake my little touch on the catwalk.
There was some Coke in my Coca-Cola.
And that's what happens when Claudia has a glass of wine. Alright, it's dinner time. For any vegetarians, vegans, please stop watching now. This is what we're eating tonight. Wow, they cut it into like kilo slab. Really thick. Apparently some of the best beef in the world. 100% Chianina. So
I like meat.
I love meat, so let's
Enjoy the meat.
get into it. Hey, Claudia, we've got the most expensive steak on the menu.
The classic
Have a look at this
steak.
beast.
This was, it's 1 kilo, but this is their
The best
world-renowned steak.
here from
We
Tuscany.
asked for it medium. I don't know much about cooking, but it's very rare. But we'll try
Doesn't
it
matter.
anyway.
It's how they
That's
say
how
it.
they cook it.
That's it.
Yeah, try some, Rick.
Well, the meat's bloody good, but I'm keen to try the tripe. Cow intestines. Can I just say, this meat is so tasty. And that tripe, it's the first time I've tried it, and it's amazing. You enjoying this meal, Claudia?
The steak
We're doing pretty good.
is delicious. Yeah.
How delicious is this steak? And the tripe, look. Have a look at this. Have a look at this long bit of intestine. It's so tasty.
What did you think of the meal?
I enjoyed it. It was the rarest beef or steak I've ever eaten, but they recommend here that you have it rare, and we were like, no. We'll have it medium as a compromise. So it was still really rare, but
Their medium was bleeding on the plate.
yes, yeah.
It was rare. It was rare.
It was so soft and tasty, and that was the highest quality grade beef that they have here in Italy, and it comes from this region of Tuscany. So yeah, it was really good. And the tripe. Claudia didn't really enjoy it that much, but I think it's really, really tasty.
I really liked the meat, even though it was quite rare. It was really tasty. It didn't taste bloody or anything like that. It tasted like a lot of flavour. The tripe was okay, but it wasn't my favourite thing.
Well, the price of that steak, as good as it was how much, Claudia?
I don't want to say.
Just say it.
The price of the steak
Yes, the steak alone.
was 93 euros.
Woo-wee! So, but it was worth trying, don't you think?
Yes.
Definitely worth trying.
I mean, look, we got this free bread. So
oh wow.
who really got ripped off here? Us or the restaurant?
That was a great meal. We had a great time in Florence. Tomorrow morning, we have to quickly get to Michelangelo.
And see David. Our mate
Michelangelo's gallery to see Dave, Big Dave.
And then we
the
go
real
to
Dave.
Pisa.
Then we go to Pisa tomorrow.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
You ready to see this David thingo?
Yes.
We're here nice and early at the Galleria della Accademia or something like that.
So avoid the line.
Avoid the line.
Because we don't have like
Reservation.
pre-reserved tickets.
And we're supposed to be on a train today, so we've gotten here nice, ripe, early time in the morning. Claudia, Big Davo's here.
We missed the crowd.
Big Davo, clean Davo. Davo after a night out and he's had a shower. He's had a nice clean shower, about to put on the Xbox. Far out, eh? Seriously though, that thing is amazing. Like I'm not into art, but that hand looks real. You can see the veins, the bones, everything. Even the little creases in the knuckle and the fingernails. It's a cute little bum you got there, Big Dave. I reckon Dave, Big Davo, is repping like 100 kilos on one leg, on the leg press. What do you reckon? Cuz. Claudia, guess what? My ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling. Wow, look at these photos you've gotten. Oh my god. Of course you did.
It's a bit of artwork. But apparently this piece of marble was flawless except for one crack on his left arm. You see it? Like goes from the hand around the wrist.
Yeah.
That tiny crack that he had to patch up, but other than that it was like a really large slab of flawless marble, which is why he's so like big and perfect.
Claudia, have a look at the left brachial radialis, the way it protrudes from his sternal self.
Stop trying to be smart, you're dumb.
Have a look. I cannot tell whether this is before or after his fight with Goliath. Whether he was victorious or just going into battle. I cannot tell because it is so perfectly sculptured. Claudia, have a look at the way he distinguishes the vastus medialis from the vastus lateralis and the vastus intermedius. Just perfect.
Travis, he's reading Google to try and sound smart. You're an idiot.
Just to give you an idea of how amazing the work on David is, have a look at this sculpture on the left. It is still absolutely amazing, the detail, everything about it. But when you look at David, it just does not compare. And that's why I think people appreciate it so much, even if you're not into art. Alright, switching over to this camera now so I can zoom in. First of all, I just want to point out, have a look at that. That's some detail, man. Oh, look at that, even the veins in his neck when it focuses. Even the veins in his neck right in the middle there. Adam's apple, everything. And then have a look at that, the bones and the veins in his other hand. See the fingers? That's crazy, man. Almost looks like a corpse. Like someone who's just died and they've gone all white. That's how real it is.